Everybody, welcome back to another video here on Financial Friends. My name is Brendan. I am the host, owner of Financial Friends. If you are new here, Financial Friends is a community of people who love business, finance, and investing, and I am simply the creator of all of the content that the community of friends can go ahead and digest. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. At the time of posting this, 981 subscribers. I really want to hit that 1,000 by the end of this year. You guys have really helped me do that. 19 more of you can go ahead and help me hit that 1,000 goal. So thank you very much for your support. It does not go unappreciated. Also, hit that like button on this video. If you like dividends, if you want to receive more dividends in the future, it's free. Hit the like button. It's a dividend towards me. I do appreciate it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into my entire dividend income for the month of September. If you are a viewer, a regular viewer of this channel, you are familiar with the Dividend Journey, which is my Fidelity portfolio in which I am tracking it, posting it here on YouTube, and constantly updating it for you all and for myself to learn. This is not that portfolio. Instead, this is all of my portfolios put together. However, we are going to start with the Fidelity portfolio, the Dividend Journey portfolio. I received $6.02 of income from this portfolio in September. You can see the highlighted dividends are the dividends that were received. 76 cents from 3M, 50 cents from J&J, 38 cents from Realty Income, 35 cents from Hershey, 31 cents, hopping down here to Waste Management, and then the big one, SCHD, $3.72. Now, all of these dividends were reinvested. You can actually see the reinvestments kind of staggered with the actual dividend itself, with the exception of Hershey. Made a mistake, and when you set up a Fidelity portfolio, you have to manually go in and select each individual company or position, and if you want that dividend to be reinvested. I made a mistake and didn't select Hershey, so that dividend was not reinvested back into Hershey. Nonetheless, it was quickly gobbled up because I made a bunch of purchases of SCHD. You could see here roughly a $25 purchase, a $15 purchase. I made another purchase just this last week, so it did go ahead and get used up nonetheless. But 35 cents was technically not reinvested to Hershey. Now, I want to show you a spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet of, again, just the Fidelity portfolio, but here is the progress that we have made over the course of this portfolio. You can see I'm tracking the dividends received each year, also each month. This is just the total amount. It's not by company or anything like that. We started off with 3 cents of dividends in November, and we have now worked our way up to at least receiving 10 cents at the minimum so far this year. That number, of course, is going to continue to grow, but our biggest month so far, $6.02, and then our next biggest month will be coming up in December, so stay tuned for that. But that was the dividends received within the Fidelity portfolio. Let's go ahead and continue to move on. This is my public portfolio. If you are not aware of what public is, it is basically a social platform for investing. There's actually a link down below. Pretty sure you can join and get a free stock. Follow me there at Brendan Sheen, but just my normal name. You can check out my content over there. I'm posting every single day, posting about these dividends and other dividends as well. So if you're interested, follow me over there. But anyways, 45 cents received from McDonald's, $2.84 received from Target, and $2.31 received from my other J&J position, for a total of $5.60 received in the public portfolio. Let's go ahead and continue to move along to a little bit more complicated of a situation, but some bigger dividends as well. So VEA and VWO are pretty large positions I hold within my SoFi Roth IRA. Those gave me $6.03 and $8.90. That sum total was then reinvested back into all of the positions and spread out, not evenly, but spread out among the other positions in the portfolio. I also received a 98-cent dividend from my individual brokerage account at SoFi. So this was a taxable dividend of 98 cents, but I did receive that from VXUS. Now the big one here, the circled one, the one that kind of draws your attention is SCHD. And you could see here that this was not from this month. It was actually from back in June. That's because so far I have not actually received the dividend from SCHD. Doesn't mean I'm not going to get it or it isn't happening, but instead it just hasn't populated down onto the screen. Matter of fact, I have been checking it, making sure it's going to come in, and I was curious at market close if I was going to see it populate, so maybe we can go ahead and pull it up. But nonetheless, SCHD was $7.24 within the last period. The dividend for this quarter has actually dropped just a little bit, down to 63 cents or 63.637 cents. Nonetheless, I calculated I have roughly 10 shares. I have a little bit more than that, but because I've been buying the position, about $30 since the last dividend, I wanted to just kind of undercut it for the purposes of adding all of this up. Nonetheless, $6.37 on the low end for the SCHD dividend. It did not come in yet on my phone, but $22.28 is that new grand total with the SCHD dividend. And I will go ahead, if it comes out before tomorrow, I will leave a comment down below. So check that if you want to see the status of the SCHD dividend. Let's go ahead and move on to something more interesting now. Here's the total dividends received in the month of September. $33.90 worth of dividends, roughly. And so I took the liberty of breaking this down for a work week and also for just time in general. So the blue here is a 40-hour work week. If I worked a 40-hour work week times roughly 4 weeks is 160 hours. Take my $33.90, divide it by 160 hours, and I would be making in passive income for a 40-hour work week, 21 cents an hour. And if I took time as a whole over the course of the month, we have 24 hours multiplied by the 30 days in September, gives us a grand total of 720 hours. Take our $33.90, divide it by 720 hours, and we make a little bit under, kind of over, a little bit under 5 cents, but over 4 cents, 0.047 cents an hour, or call it 4 cents an hour over the course of the entire month. So every hour, I profit 4 cents. But to actually equate this to something worthwhile, or $15 per hour, I would need $2,400 in the month to have a work week that provides me $15 an hour in dividends, and then $10,800 in passive income for this month would actually equal $15 every single hour within the entire month. So some fun stats, I think, to run, some goals to hit. Definitely want to hit that $2,400 within the month, because then basically every working hour, I would be making $15 an hour. So thank you very much for going ahead and tuning into this video. I know it was a little bit focused on me, but hopefully there was some external motivation for you to get grinding on your dividend portfolio. If you want to check out more dividend videos like this or receive some future dividends, hit subscribe. Obviously, I'm going to be dropping a lot of YouTube videos, 3 every single week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So stay tuned here on YouTube. And if you just can't get enough content here on YouTube, I post daily on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, so go ahead and check me out there, as well as public back behind me at Brendan Shima, link down below for a free stock. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. I hope you learned something new. I hope you enjoyed your time here, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.